Hey everybody, we're back with the 21-day premium cleanse challenge. This one is about the sweat therapy and lymph detox. What you will learn in this one is let's start phase 2, the sweat therapy basics, sauna talk, and the power of lymph massage and the best lymph technique. So let's get to it. First of all, what's in phase 2? Well, it's all about sweat therapy because of course it releases toxins the fastest, helps you lose weight, and increases your immune system. So remember, anytime we're doing detox and cleansing, you're not just focused on the detox and cleansing, you must include rebuilding the immune system daily, and you must do something for the emotional, mental, spiritual part daily. So this part we're going to, in phase 2, focus on stimulating the immune system. So first of all, let's talk about saunas, right? So there's many ways to sweat, and saunas are all part of that. So you have the infrared sauna, dry sauna, steam sauna, all the different kinds of sauna. So infrared sauna is basically using coils. It's a very gentle heat, and it detoxifies gently. That's the whole thing about infrared saunas. It's very gentle. It relaxes. It reduces pain, improves circulation, skin purification, as all sweating does. The advantage of infrared is you could get one in your home. They have single units. The advantage is it's a very slow heat, meaning it doesn't like overpower you with its heat, and it's a deep heat. So those who particularly have pain, inflammation, infrared is very good for that. Dry sauna is where you go in and you basically have rocks there, and there's no moisture in the air whatsoever, and it has high heat, which increases their circulation. So dry sauna really stimulates the immune system a little bit better, I believe. Speeds up the metabolism, increases flexibility, releases toxins fastest because of the high heat, and relaxes. Now, of course, the challenge with dry sauna is it's difficult to stay in there for a very long period of time. Usually, if you could do 10 minutes, you're doing really well. If you could go up to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, wow, that's, but infrared sauna, you could stay longer because it's a gentler, slower heat, right? So it just depends. A lot of times dry saunas are at the gyms. In different countries, they're in different areas, but you can find them. But generally they're located at your local gym. Steam sauna is one of my favorite, and that's because, well, it lowers your blood pressure. It detoxifies fast, moisturizes the skin. So you go in there and it really moisturizes the skin. I mean, if you have dry skin issues, it's like, wow, you're not only sweating, but you're getting the moisture in your skin. But talk about hot. The hottest I ever went to was when I was in Thailand, and there were these people that could not believe the amount of heat that they could take. I was burning up. I think I lasted like 5 minutes. It didn't last long. But the ones that are that was in Thailand, the ones that are in local gyms are much gentler. They're not quite as hot, but it's that moisture, the excess moisture. It is a little bit difficult to breathe it in because of the excess moisture, so be aware of that. But it is very, very beneficial for detoxifying quickly. So keep all that in mind. Basically, it's whichever one you could get. If you could get an infrared sauna, great. If you could get into a dry sauna, that's great. Steam sauna, those are all fine. Whatever you could do is fine. Now, how long do you go for? If you could go 1 to 3 times a week during this 21-day process, that would be awesome. 10 to 30 minutes at a time. Now, here's some very important tips. Make sure that you're drinking your electrolytes. So either drink some coconut water, drink some lemon recharge, which is a natural electrolyte replacer in the health food store that you could pick up. Anything that has an ability to replace their electrolytes is the way to go. Coconut water is a little bit heavier, the fat content, but some people do really well. I personally like the lemon recharge a little bit better for me. So just experiment with this, see what you like. But the most important thing after is you rest. Make sure you rest. You lay down for a half hour, put your feet up. If you fall asleep, that's fine. But it's because you're detoxifying quickly. You've just stimulated your immune system in a big way, and it's very, very important to have some downtime. Now, let's talk about the power of lymph massage. Lymph massage is very, very good to help improve your immune system, as I mentioned, reduces inflammation, and especially if you've had surgery of any kind. There's all different kinds of situations. I know people that are going through their healing process, and some people have had surgery, so it reduces swelling, and it's good for any swelling, actually, and of course it detoxifies. So lymphs do what? First of all, these are two pictures you'll see here. You'll see that the lymph system goes all the way from the head all the way down to the toes, and with the majority of it being here. So I show this because women often get surgery to get their lymph nodes removed because cancer is found there. Well, it's just that the lymphatic system is doing its job. The lymph system is supposed to take the toxins and move them away from the major organs, and then stores it in like little storehouses in the nodes. And so physicians will say, well, yeah, but the cancer is in there, so we need to remove it. And I understand that reasoning, that logic, yes. However, I've also seen that when the lymphatic system is massaged and moved along, there's no more blockages, that it ends up and moves down. And then if you look back here on this left side, what happens is through the brachial, the arterial walls here, it releases and goes and is absorbed the way it's supposed to be released out of the body. So it's very, very important to keep the lymphs moving. Movement is the best, and along with a few other things like, and here's your advanced lymph techniques, rebounding, getting on a little mini trampoline and then bouncing, even just light bounces, maybe just enough to get your heels up off the bouncer. You go for maybe 5-10 minutes and you lightly bounce throughout the day. So 2-3 times a day is awesome. Or you get a lymph massage done where somebody manually takes you on the table, massage table, and massages your lymphatic system, and it gets rid of inflammation, swelling of any kind. And you feel like $1,000,000 after. It's one of the most powerful massages out there, and very few people know about it anymore. So we're bringing that back in for you guys so you understand that. So up next, let's cleanse your kidneys. We're going to get into that. As far as the sweating and the lymphatic work, get as much of it as you can in this week. Focus on it. If you guys need help to know how to find these people or where to find things, I will have resources here, but do contact me and we will get you going. All right, see you on the next class on cleansing your kidneys.